all starts with a dead girl.
¿Lol? Do you hear the sound a little bit weird? Something like that? Instead of it all starts with a dead girl. But now it sounds normal.
Ever since I was little,
Now it's normal. What the hell?
It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods.
Hema, have you ever run through the woods? Is there woods there where you are? Or when you were tiny? So she has described the dream. And drinking tea, look.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand.
There is no woods anywhere I've been. Lol.
The only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
I like the eyes, how they made the eyes. It has two colors, like a lot of people have. I mean, the majority, I would say.
That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed
Hide and seek, yes.
to pull myself together.
Isn't it cricket where you hit a ball and pass through tiny arcs?
I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Ultrasound, Our Lady de Rosa de Biopsy. Oh, he had all these things. And what was Friday of what? Of November? Friday, November, Friday. Surgery. Oh, he has his surgery. Maybe he could have survived. Oh wait, did he die in the surgery? You see, that's why I like playing the things 2 times. You realize about things, like you see things that you didn't see before. It's like it's like basketball, but in place of diamond
Nice
shape.
to see you too.
I don't think I have ever in my life seen it play like.
Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne. Interesting.
Baseball, no, yeah, my brain. That has a name. What was the name of that? Where you see things that They are not like your brain modify them to something different. Sorry. Symbolic funeral of the Sirsa mine. Miners from the Sierra mine come to work today as usual, but instead of flashlight and pickaxes, they carry the back casket adorned with a little candle, symbol of their company demise. This is not the death of our mine, say member of the Sierra Mine Rescue Committee. We will not let our just be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company. They add. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Sirsa mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters in Tichy, building a symbol wall in the entrance. Building a symbol in the entrance. Each day they add another layer of brick. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. NATO's news mission, projecting stability a Cold War. Oh, look, this sounds very close to reality nowadays. Earlier today, U.S. President Bill Clinton delivered a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of Berlin Wall. The president commended the progress that was made in the last decade towards strengthening democratic and Central and Eastern Europe, while also outlining the challenges that lie ahead. The U.S. leader also emphasized the fact that his country leadership and involvement have been critical to Europe's peaceful transformation. President Clinton's vision of an undivided, democratic, and peaceful Europe has now been furthered by another key achievement: the induction of Poland, Hungary, and Czech Republic into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By doing so, the NATO leaders are hoping to strengthen these young democracies, ensuring their further contribution to the security and stability of Europe. Yes, okay.
Looks nourishing.
Yay, nourishing.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around. I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
Illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Multigrade stop and fixer. Multigrade stop fixer. 3 seconds each.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multigrade stop fixer, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
It always rolls to the opposite. It's like inverted. When you are inside of the object, like not inside of the object, like when you're watching something, like checking your whatever. But yes, new headphones.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it.
I scream a lot, so it's not bad that they are that they are a little bit like
Jack
muffled.
was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
Hola.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be... Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Can I pet him?
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack... He didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
You're special. You are special. So it's not that bad. Hey, 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 guapa.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories.
What does she mean? Like, why is she saying her old room?
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Care management, hospital, early wounds coverage, respiratory support initiated, fluid resuscitation initiated. Ah, so she was dead. Fluid resuscitation initiated. She was dead, medically dead. Pain control initiated. Patients placed in a high flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out. So I think she actually was dead, and they
I used to get a lot of these.
she survived.
To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
We understand that Marianne's ways of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate. So she was telling a friend, a student, that she talked to the dead grandmother. Short the needle and all that
Kids
thing.
from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
Why? There you go.
Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
But this one is there. Who is the spirit?
Yeah. I used to have a thing for him.
This is too
Don't
creepy.
know why, really. I
Yeah,
guess
no
they
why.
just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
This is so creepy. But where is the? I need to get the pin. There you go.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Like this.
There you are.
There you go. Hi, got it.
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs.
But
Time to say
insulin, the thing is,
goodbye.
it can be very dangerous. Do you know that it's way more dangerous having?
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Do you know that it's more dangerous having low sugar in blood than high? I mean, of course it's dangerous, but it's way more dangerous because your brain needs the sugar, and if you are low, eh,
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
hey, here's something. Like if you have hypoglycemia, like my stepfather, woo, he had a lot of those because he was very irregular with putting his injection.
Jack's in the prep room.
Prep room.
Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it. The key should be in the office.
What is what do I have the chance to look thing? Ah,
Here it
here,
is.
key. Record funeral name Adam Novak. Adam Novak? Adam Novak. Novak. Birthday Krakow. Name of mother Hannah Stanislaw. University student. Ooh. Married. Uy, it was super young. It was student. Environment in the symbol. That has to be very sad. Flowers. Jack. Mr. Nova brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. He was like her father. She was adopted. Okay, let's go. Even though my mom has a hypoglycemia, she's thin. You know, they are tend to be fat. Yes, I think it's something like that. Like I don't remember very well. But I mean, if someone takes like a lot of care of himself or herself. That thing on the top look like a demon, a vampire hanging, no? How creepy.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Do you think that you would you wouldn't mind working a place like this, like doing this job, etc., etc.?
Hey, Jack.
I actually think
I got
the tie that I saw here. Oh, I can combine them. It was X. There you go.
snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect.
This is
When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
Yeah, she's very careful about her way. Sometimes she herself focus of it. This is a psychological reaction of her.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.